I wish you could almost set auto pauses in this game. You know, as soon as this is done, auto pause, let me pick up the next thing. We're not going to make it. We're going to be a couple seconds off. Glimmering. I'm not getting any, I'm not getting any vitality out of dreaming with reason, just either contentment or dread. I was really hoping I could potentially get 2 vitality out of one of these at some point. Oh well. We're almost there. I truly have to play it perfectly. Oh shoot, I'm not actually dreaming on health here. Dreaming with health, it might give vitality. That's what I started with. It didn't give me anything. Okay. Yeah, we're close, but I can't make any more mistakes. No, I'm gonna get sick. Oh, come on. Screw you. Getting sick just... that bites. I got course of the heart. No, I got sickness. There's a difference between course of the heart and sickness. That's a considerably shittier one. Yeah, if it was Course of the Heart, we'd be perfect. But it's not. Because pretty much that's what I'm waiting for. If I can get 1 Course of the Heart, then we're golden. But instead we get sick. I mean, of course, if I get healthy... Like, it'd be nice if coming out of the hospital would actually give me a spare vitality as well. But it doesn't work that way either. Explore with health. I don't think that actually gets me vitality. I guess we could try it. I mean, it's a section I'm not using. So it's probably not going to screw me over. Okay, we get Strange Streets by Moonlight. Now that usually gets me Glimmering, but it might give me Vitality. I've had kind of random luck with it. Yeah, no, it just gets me a random health card. I'm so close, yet I'm constantly so far. That gets me some contentment. That out of there. This is a bad obsession. But a necessary one. Okay. Let's go back to dreaming with reason. I'm at 6. Put these down here. My cards tend to kind of go on the lower side. Maybe I should put the automated ones down low. See, what happens if you dream about vitality? You can't. I wish you could dream about being swole, but there's no such thing, unfortunately. Okay, health is stacking back up again. I just need a Course of the Heart to come by and we'll be golden. I mean, if we're lucky, Strange Streets by Moonlight will pay out with 1. It's unlikely. And there's no books on getting swoller either. I feel like there should... Oh, dude. That'd be kind of a nice, nice system in this game. If books occasionally came with, like, a passive benefit, like, would increase vitality duration by 10 seconds, or 10% or something. You know, just small little passive benefits here and there. Yeah, because we're always going to be just shy. Nope, never mind, there it is. Reason, vitality. Okay. This should work. No. It worked, but it came at the worst time. Get out of here, glimmering. Because I'm at 7, I'm about to be at 8, but this... The timing on it is bad. You told me. Yeah, I know reason gives you vitality. That's why I was doing it. You just, don't say I told you so when I'm doing it. Wait, we'll be fine. Because this'll expire but be immediately replaced. Okay, let's just wait. And we'll be good to go. Okay. Strange Streets by Moonlight. Shove it in there. Oops, nope. Collect all. Okay, so Steely Physique. Oh, told you to come through. Oh, I see. You weren't sassing me. I'm sorry. I get a lot of people sass anytime. Okay, this is kind of a peeve for YouTube. I think just in general, YouTube and Twitch. Whenever I'm playing any game that involves cards of any variety, it doesn't even matter if it's like, it could be Hand of Fate, it could be Slay the Spire, it could be this game. The moment there is cards on a screen, people infinitely get sassier with me. And it's so weird. Anyway, let's do a little bit of painting. I've got some fascination, but we don't have any theater masks, so I'm probably fine. And so, like, my baseline assumption whenever anybody, my baseline assumption whenever anybody is, like, responding to me with things is, they're sassing me. Okay. So I'm sorry if my reactions are ever particularly, back sassy. That's how it is with card games. A lot of people ask, Wander, why don't you play Hearthstone? It's because people get real sassy with me with cards, and I can't handle it. I know I can't handle it. So I just, you know, would rather not to. Let's get her out of here. I could just actually leave that down there. I wonder if I could just leave that there for a while. Okay, so we now have a Steely Physique, and yet more health. What? Didn't I already have a Steely Physique? Or is this just the last one? Like, do I just use this to farm infinite health after this point? Okay. I could get no stronger, but I can improve my health. Okay, so... how do I make more money? Because Steely Physique was most certainly not getting me anything particularly useful. funds-wise, and I am poor as shit. I could go back to painting, it's just scary when I do. Infinite health's not bad. You're right about that. I'm not against that. Oh, hey, hello. How much glimmering do I have? Okay, I've got 5. I put a fever imagination in here. Unlock books and other treasures. Okay, so we're maxed on both my painting and my beef skill. Yeah, remember you can lose health cards unlike passion and reason. It's very true. Like, there's a good reason why that's there, and I will keep that in mind, but it means I don't have to force it anymore. Let's see. I do have a passion book, yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just mostly trying to figure out what to do with myself financially. Because the next thing I'd want to do is farm for erudition, but that's difficult. Let's see. See if there's anything else. Let's see. Because there's a couple of books, but getting books isn't that helpful. Because, yeah, if I could farm up my reason skill next, that'd be lovely. I just don't know how to do it well. I can have as much reason in the world and it won't matter. So we could go back to crazy painting time. Because it seems like working physically it doesn't help that much. Books can give you reason, but I'm not looking for reason. I want to upgrade this skill. Like, it doesn't matter what my maximum skill is. Wait, skill scholarship. Oh, I can sleep on things with scholarship. Sleep with dread, add contentment before it ticks down, and you get a point in reason. I think that actually just deletes itself. I guess let's just do a fevered imagination for now. Oh, no, there's my mystique. Out of passion. Did I burnt all of my passion there? Huh. Where's my remaining passion? Because we've got exhausted passion. That's funds. It's more passion. What? Where did it go? Oh, it's Dr. Net. No, it's not Dr. Where'd it go? What? Unless it's currently being used in one of these. Well, I guess let's just paint on Mystique, Inspiration, and Subtle Fracture. This is not going to go great for me. Okay, we get more Subtle Fractures, but that's not that helpful. How did Wander get so much health? By being buff! Incredibly buff! But yeah, again, I'm not trying to increase my reason stat. I'm trying to increase my reason skill, which is annoying. Scholarship doesn't matter for now. And you don't get reason if you dream dread and content. Yeah, it just deletes both. I thought so. Okay. So I get some money, but... this puts us in an awkward spot. Because we have dread and reason, so I can probably keep painting freely. At least for a little while. Worst comes to worst, I just start dreaming on dread. Oh. Let's just wait for like half a second. There we go. I was really hoping having having a maxed out beef stat would actually, you know, make a difference. Shockingly, it doesn't. Anyway, let's roll dread for a second. Yeah, the split masks are back. I know. Alright, so we get another passion card. And that's just gone. Let's see, does working with reason get you paid better than physical labor? Yes, it does. I guess we could go down that path. I think I might save and I might save and make that backup save. No, let's do the backup save on the next loop if I can. 'Cause yeah, part of the problem that I'm stuck in. Oh, that's double fascination too. Yeah, so I pretty much can't paint at this point. Alright, back to a steely physique. Let's move work over here. Because I will get money by working out. But it's going to be an issue for me. I really wish contentment would also counter fascination. Because I guess I kind of understand why it doesn't. Let's see, we need erudition. Well, let's get my reason up. Or let's farm some erudition, I guess. Let's see, that gets me some of that. For the Mystique Swarm over here. And then, yeah, we might just work on reason. Yeah, I guess let's get started on that. Because painting is such a double-edged sword. Let's see. Give a hint on how to deal with fascination preemptively. I feel like it's a spoiler. Yeah, probably not. Let's see. When's my next save? In a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna work health until we get our next major save. Make a copy of it, and then I'll start progressing into unknown-ish territory. I mean, we're working from an incredibly good base, so it's not so bad. Let's see. How do you get past hardened physique? You cannot. Or, no. You can get past a hardened physique just with a lot of vitality, which takes forever. But it's doable. You can't get past steely physique, though. That's the cap. That's where you stop. Oh, we're about to get sick again. Well, I've got just vitality. So it's not so bad. Okay. I have no idea if we've hit the autosave timer or not. It's kind of random. I thought it's every 5 minutes. It might have come and gone already. I'm certainly not paying enough attention to it. Okay. So we have an affliction, but guess who's swole? Me. Okay. Life is good. I guess I'll just save and quit out. And we'll go from there. I'm really shocked that, wait, I want to do this one more time. Because, I mean, it does give us a little bit of money. So it's not so bad. I'm just really shocked that no matter how buff you get, you cannot make any more money. Okay, so we get my health back. I really wish there was a way to, like, sort your cards. I also wish cards like health would auto-stack. It kind of bothers me that it doesn't. Not that big of a deal, but Come on, really? Same thing with the, like, fatigued health cards. Like, it would be cool if, the fatigued health cards would just be, like, tapped on the stack. I don't know how many of you guys have played Magic the Gathering, but that would make so much more sense than its current setup. It's not that it's bad, it's just, it would be so much cleaner, I guess. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna save and exit. Continue. And we're going to browse files. We are going to save this as... save... base. And now let's start doing the interesting things. So let's set it back to fast forward, pause it almost immediately. Start working reason. Okay, Glover & Glover offered me a junior position. Start at 8 sharp tomorrow morning. Cool. Start with that. Diligence. But can't put in scholarship. But, oh. Is the passion stacking weird? Yeah, it is. Okay. So the diligence can be reason, or I think they prefer reason. I mean, one way or another, I have multiple reason this time. I've been avoiding it really hard after that first run, because getting locked in with only the capacity for one reason at a time was atrocious. Okay, so Glover & Glover get some money. And we want to just keep working that. I think painting was by far the most lucrative to some degree, just because you didn't have to worry about the time ticking down on you. Because Glover & Glover takes like the full 60 seconds, then they require overtime from you. That's when it starts getting fiddly. Okay, well I'm going to take my health cards and just move them over there. Same thing with the Steely Physique. I'm curious what Parlay would do with Natalia Dragon, but I can only imagine it would go poorly for me. Okay, so the next up is we actually want to start walking. I need to kill my boss. Okay. That should work. Okay, so it's already told me there's ways to deal with Mr. Alden. That's fine. So we're just gonna work Beef Strong for a bit while we wait for things to go. So is it possible to get any job besides Glover & Glover? No, but you'd have to do other things. Okay, so we have a fortune teller. And some health. This is confusing. Because it's a shitty fortune teller. Well, do we just try the fortune teller? I'm gonna try it. To drive an annoyance insane. Okay, sure, why not? So while that goes, I guess we're just gonna work health for a bit, keep my money going. See, is this a game of patience, and how would I rate it so far? I like it. It's neat. Oh, God damn it, I'm getting sick again. We get some erudition. I don't think I'm going to be able to capitalize on that properly, though. It's a good thing I built up the Steely Physique, because it gives me something to do. I could have painted, I guess. Wait, word. Well, let's see if they died. While we're at it. Good thing I was working the hard job. Okay. My minion has returned. The annoyance is no longer capable of lucid speech, let alone capable of annoying me further. Ooh. Okay, fortune teller's Dunsky. Chances are it's probably not worth sending the fortune teller after. Okay. It says I can give them things. I don't think I can recruit the fortune teller. Extend the hireling's period of service. And if it doesn't change, then nothing changes. I'm not sure why it would let me put that in then. Okay. Well, I could send it after Natalia Dragon. We might get some notoriety for it. But I lay way low, and we'll see. It's a very low chance. Okay, but anyway, Mr. Alden is gone. So, back to Glover and Glover. The office crackles with the news of Alden's unexpected absence. A scrawny, nervous fellow from the 4th floor has been appointed supervisor of records, temporary. Unlike Alden, he does not interfere with my work. Okay, so now I can start making some money from that. And then after this, I'm just going to be quiet for the next, like, 10 in-game minutes. Oh. God damn it. She got pulled out of that one. Ah. Thanks. Thanks, game. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay, well, I get my health back. Position at Glover and Glover. 2 coins. Diligent. But is better paid. Devotion. Reason. Extra hours. Sure, why not? Let's see if I can do that. Start studying books. Yes. Okay, the assassins are... Oh yeah, we've already read that one. Yeah, prolonged payment seems like a good way to keep them. I just don't care too much about it. I just hate the fact that I was sending my fortune teller to drive her insane. And she immediately just got ripped out of this one and moved over. Anyway, they must have failed. And we get some notoriety, but I don't care that much. It'll probably get turned into evidence, but... And we get a knife's secret. Cool. Okay, so let's move her elsewhere. Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. Can I do traveling at night? The wood lies outside the walls of the Mansis. As any student history knows, the Mansis has no walls. So the Mansis is an actual thing you can go to in this game. Hello. Okay, so my reason is dimmed, but I get 3 funds. That's not bad. Now, devotion, it wants reason. My acceptance. Roll my hands into the correct shapes and begin. What is acceptance? Passion. I've given up my dreams. I'll live well enough. That's grim as shit. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I understand the logic of it. There was a time where I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna kind of commit myself to this job. And that was a bad move. Okay, so we get a barber's warning. Now, I've got a little bit of erudition. I've got tons of reasons. So that's good. And my money is starting to go up. So really, let's go back to emptying out Moreland's shop. It's book time. Oh. Job will end it. Really? Well, that's fun. Evening falls. I have my fire, my books, my clock, my window on the world where they do other things. I could have been unhappy. I'm not unhappy. This was a successful life, and when it's over, the sweet earth will fill my mouth, softer than splinters. This might be considered a victory. Okay, so let's go out to the main menu. I didn't realize that would end the game. I wasn't paying attention, but that's fine. You know what? We just saved. Oh. Now, this is a new one. I'm not going to do it, but this is what we'll do next if I lose. Detective. I'm an inspector in the capital's police, charged with the investigation of the most vile and wretched things that one human does to another. And, yeah, so why did Wander lose that one? It's because... I lost that one because I more or less gave up and did my job. I just said, you know, this is my life now. I'm giving up on culty business. I'm giving up on anything. I became a minion, a corporate minion, and that's it. Anyway, what was I up to? Oh, this is back before I even got the job. Alright. Well, this is fine. This is why I make save backups, because now at this point, I can at least go back to something that doesn't make me super frustrated. So I got a position at Glover & Glover. And diligence will be reason, at least for now. Speaking of, I'm gonna move my health swarm out. Because at this point, I don't really want it. I have a couple uses for it, but for the most part, health and so on and so forth will be pointless here. Okay. Let's see, how did he give up on cultism? Did he sell the books or something? I guess so. It's a really lame loss. Like, honestly, that should have been a loss that you could have been like, you know, do you accept this loss? And you can be like, hell no! But no. Oh well. It's not the end of the world.